All right, look who's there.
Yeah, and I know that I just
Yeah.
got a video from Jessica. She just sent me something because she was visiting grandma, and I thought, oh my gosh, I just got it. So she's probably on her way back to get on this call.
Yeah, so as far as I know, Jessica is going to be with grandma. Yeah. Was it Declan's birthday recently? Was it Declan's birthday recently?
His birthday was yesterday.
Awesome.
It was also Dean's birthday.
Sit back on the couch and so let's see if we can get back if we can like do this like total chill style.
I see.
Okay, come on. Yes, Dean on the 10th, Declan on the 12th.
Woo!
The party was wonderful. I enjoyed it.
It was a fun party. It was really fun. I'm looking at the TV because you're on my TV.
Josh,
really?
I recently got a chance to go have dinner with Jessica and Dean and Declan and Sierra. And about a week ago, I think it was. When was it? Was it a week ago or a little bit longer?
Yeah, and did you get snow delayed or no?
Yeah, I got slow delayed 2 days in visiting grandma. So so I got to go over and have some time with Jessica. It was wonderful. We had a wonderful time. And grandma came too.
Oh, really?
So,
oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Aww, that's really awesome.
I got to see Sierra climb the walls, literally. She's standing with 2 walls with her hands and her feet straddling and jumping up the wall. It was yes, it was amazing.
What's that called? There's a certain name for that thing, I think. There's a certain name.
It's a ninja thing. I don't know.
It is a ninja thing. There's a name.
Ninja, there's a spider wall.
Spider wall. That's what it is.
From a trampoline.
She was like just amazing. Oh, Jessica's going to be there to help grandma. Oh, that's wonderful.
This is the first time we've done this, like split Radcliffe's here.
Oh, I love it.
Split Rad.
Mom, you're on the TV. Unmute.
She's all set.
She knows.
Straight. Thank you, Sierra. You got to keep me straight. And we're trying to get in, but grandma's computer time is not set correctly. So I think we can't get in on that.
Got it.
I'm trying to get her on her phone, which should work.
Yeah.
It wasn't loading for whatever reason. So let me just try to get her.
Hello.
In, but then our sound is going to be
Hi, Declan. Hi, Declan.
Hi, Mom. Hi. Hi, Mommy. Hi, Mommy.
Look at this. There's a lot going on for your kids.
Jessica just did a good deed because when I was
Hi, Gigi.
Hi, honey. Hi.
Hi.
Sierra.
Hi. Hi. Hi, Gigi.
Hello there. Hi, Declan.
Hi, Grandma.
Hi,
How
baby.
you doing?
Hi, baby daughter.
No, I'm 5.
You are 5.
Are you 5?
Yeah,
You have a birthday? And Josh, you've had a birthday.
it was yesterday.
Mine's later in the year. Dean had one. Dean
Dean
had one.
Sit down. Can you sit down? I'm gonna adjust the thing. So
There we go.
possibly.
So, Mom, do you like your music?
Oh, it's gorgeous.
I'm
And
just
the-
hoping
and the-
it finally works.
Oh, and the it's such a small,
A
whatever
small
the-
boombox. I bought her a boombox
For
finally
CDs?
so she could play her music, you know?
Is it CD player?
A CD
Yeah.
player.
CD player.
But I
Nice.
couldn't. Nobody had them in stock. Nobody. We went to all these stores. So I ordered one from Best Buy,
Good.
and then it was a week late getting in. So Jessica went and picked it up,
Of course it
thankfully,
was.
and set it up for Mom. And
Yes,
now
it's
she
right
can listen
here.
to her CDs.
Oh, that's
Right.
wonderful. Oh,
I've got so many of them. And I've got every symphony known to man.
Aw.
We were driving around in the rental car, and we found a classical station, and this rental car had really fine speakers, and Mom was listening to this music and just like going
Aw.
into her happy place.
Happy place. Nice.
And she
nice.
said, I miss my music so much.
Aw.
Yeah, I did. Hi, Alan.
Hey, look at that. There's Alan.
Hey. Wow.
How you doing, Grandma? How's the matter?
It's wonderful. I mean, everything I don't know how I could be in a better place. I've got the family around that I can have around, and everything here. They take beautiful care of us. They come
Aw.
in and do my blood pressure and temperature at least 2 or 3 times a day. And
Oh, really? Okay.
I've never had, I've got low blood pressure, and my mother died at 102, not of blood pressure.
Uh-huh.
And she just went into a coma, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm. Wow.
So,
Yeah. Well, I'm glad they're taking such good care of you. And you got your good music. That sounds
oh
great.
yes, it's I am just well taken care of, and you kids and my great grandchildren and my grandchildren and my children, you do such thoughtful, loving things.
And
And everybody's jealous here of my family.
well, you make it pretty easy, Grandma. And I think you've got your 21st birthday party coming up, something like that, right? I think that's the birthday you have coming up.
Who, me?
Yeah, 21st, I think it is.
My birthday's the 22nd.
I know. I was just making a joke. I was making a little bit of a joke.
Oh.
You're so spry and lively. It's like you're 21.
I'm only gonna be 99.
Only 99. Only 99. Only 99. I like that. Only 99. It's fantastic. You have come up before in my math classes. I've mentioned you before, and you my classes are excited for your birthday coming up. So that's great.
Yeah. Well, it's you see, I've had my mother before me, so 99 isn't 102. So
That's true.
I keep thinking I'm young.
Jessica, you get. I think
Yeah,
Jessica's
there I got
there.
y'all. There's
Hey,
Alan
there
and
we
Kathy,
go.
and there's that. Who's down here? Is that who's down? Who's this? Sierra?
That's Sierra right there.
Yeah, there she is. There's Sarah. Hi, Sarah. And there's Dean. Yes, indeed.
Oh.
Great, wonderful.
So are they? What?
I think
Go
I
ahead.
tell you, I think I've got a couple of friends here that don't have an iPhone, and I just can't imagine not having an iPhone. And I want to tell you that it's the most astounding invention that ever was invented is the iPhone.
Yeah.
And what's his name did that?
Steve Jobs and a bunch of people.
Steve
That's right.
Jobs. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
right. That's right. So what kinds of
Yeah.
activities do they have for you recently, Grandma? At the
Ooh,
Mather?
Oh heavens, they've got. I've got plenty. Believe me. I don't, and my brain works very slowly.
Mhm.
My dementia is not helping me. Let's put it that way. But at least I know where I'm at, and at least I can still get places and can keep the schedule and so forth. So I feel I am very fortunate in every way, and I don't have any aches or pains. So
Oh, wonderful. You're ahead of us in so many different ways, Grandma.
oh sure.
Yeah,
mwah.
we're
Kisses, mwah,
I think you heard,
mwah,
so
mwah.
you know that March 5th I'm getting married, and we're going to set up a Zoom,
Oh,
and a
listen,
lot of
I
people
do
are going to
know
be
that.
connected. So we're going to get
Josh, does Laura know?
It's March 5th, Josh. I tell you, that's practically here.
It is. We're getting it all set
And
up.
I'm just thrilled. She seems like such a lovely lady.
She
And I
is.
want to tell you, if she can even half keep up with you,
Oh
you're
yeah.
blessed. You're
I
blessed.
chase after her. It's great. She's right now, she's driving back. She spent the weekend with her sister and her nephew in New Jersey. So Laura's currently driving back where she'd be on. But we're getting everything set up. We're doing dinner at the Black Sheep. And then some more friends are going to come.
Listen,
and, yeah.
I think that's wonderful for Nick. He'd be thrilled, I know.
He's very excited. We're having his head chef is going to do the food. And then so after dinner, we're going to bring in a few more friends, and then we're going to do the signing. Laura's father, who's a minister, is going to do a little tiny service and do the signing of the marriage certificate, which I picked up at the courthouse, at the municipal building a few days ago. And
really?
Off to Ron. So Ron has it now. Yeah, it's all very exciting. So everything's set. We talked to Rob this morning. He's the head chef at the Black Sheep, so he's going to do all the food. So we're, Nick is planning some of it, but just so that Dad can, enjoy what's going on.
Oh, that's
He's
fabulous.
it's very, very fun. It's gonna be great. And then in July we're gonna have a big party out at Katie and Justin's house, which we're very excited about.
Right.
But March 5th is just a small number of family members, like the immediate family members, and then a few local friends who are going to be there for the signing of the marriage certificate, which we're very excited about. But yeah, we're getting ready, renting tents, and I've got to get logistics set for July. And I was looking at fancy clothing today for the big day. It was very fun. I went to the fancy clothing spot. You would have enjoyed the trip, Alan. I think you would have. There's a certain amount of, and I mean this in a very good way, the high-end style of high-end Northampton has kind of come back to what I think cool was like in 1971 in Washington, D.C. So there was this great, I was living it. I'm so close to figuring it out. You would have loved it, Alan. You would have loved it. You're muted, Alan. Hold on. Get him on. There you go, Alan.
So sorry I missed it.
You would have loved it. I'll bring you there. When you're in town, you can go to this place with me. You'll like it a lot. It was fantastic.
Well, no, I have a Goodwill store here. It's not a problem.
There's actually a piece, Alan. There was a piece of me that was thinking I either need to spend $800 on this jacket or just go to Goodwill and get something that's pretty much the same thing for the day. When I've done it before. I've definitely done it before. It's a good move.
I can't imagine, Josh, you shopping for or dressing in anything other than North Face, Arc'teryx, Columbia, and Patagonia.
I'm working on it. The thing is, there's a piece of me, I have two kinds of clothing. I have what I wear in the classroom, which is mandated by school dress code. So dress clothes and stuff like that. And then I'm either in that or what you just talked about now. Yeah. Basically. But it's been a good weekend this weekend. I've been doing wedding stuff. The pups are waiting for dinner. Oh, puppy!
You can do it this way. Oh, there's Maggie. Is that Maggie?
Oh, she heard her name being called. Maggie, come here. Oh, she heard you say that. Come here, Max. Come here. She's not behaving. She's going over. She's had a big weekend. Oh, there she is. She just got on the couch.
Look at that. Yeah.
Yay.
The other couch.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Well,
great.
Josh, we're hoping to make it out there for your wedding, for your reception.
That'd be great. It's a big
July.
party. It's gonna be a big shindig. If you can make it, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be a confluence of a lot of people. It's gonna be really fun.
Nice.
Oh, that's
So exciting.
Yeah, so we're, it's going to be Katie's backyard. We've started planning that, but one thing that makes it a little easier with everything is planning everything piece by piece, which is kind of nice. There's certain things that you're forced to do because it's a pandemic, and it kind of makes it easier in a lot of ways. So that's good. But we were talking about menus today and what we're going to have for options for the dinner. And it looks like Laura's sister, who is she worked at Disney with Laura, who's a professional puppeteer designer, is very, very, very good at making edible things look really cool. So it looks like Liz probably is going to make the cake topper. So we're going to get some cake locally, and then Liz is going to design some intricate action oriented cake topper for the wedding, which we're very excited about.
You'll be scaling something,
right? Exactly.
Some walls.
Exactly. It's really easy for me. As much as I like to lead, I told Laura this very early in the relationship, I much prefer just to follow competent people. It's awesome. So Laura's I'm going to put together a website. I'm go for it. This is great. And she's the one that put together JoshandLaura.fun. Although we decided on that together when we were looking at web addresses.
I have to go to it. I haven't gone to it yet.
Oh yeah, JoshandLaura.fun.
JoshandLaura.fun.
Yes.
Okay, Josh and A-N-D. Laura.fun.
Yep.
Okay.
JoshandLaura.fun. Yep. It's all right there. Yep.
I'm going to go to it right now.
All the July 2nd information is there, but you would appreciate it.
Oh.
Where are you getting married? The ceremony?
So the ceremony itself is going to happen in the Black Sheep at my dad's store, inside there.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
And that's
so
2 weeks, right?
basically, yeah. March 5th. Yeah. Basically, yeah. Basically.
Are you guys taking a honeymoon?
Yes, so we just booked our tickets a few days ago. We are on March 7th. We're kicking out to the Big Island of Hawaii for 10 days.
Oh,
Cool.
Marty, so wonderful.
Yeah, we're
I'm
very
so
excited.
happy you're doing that. Oh, that's great. Oh, Josh, I'm
Yeah,
so
we're
happy.
very excited. We're very excited. I think I was just planning out the draft itinerary, renting a car and just slowly driving around the island, sticking on one island, sticking on the Big Island, gonna do some diving, hike around volcanoes, hike around in the rainforest, go sit on beaches, eat some good food, and just take our time, like a couple days here, a couple days there, a couple days there.
Go on a helicopter tour of the volcano.
Don't get in a helicopter.
We won't get into a helicopter. We won't get into a helicopter.
Rent bikes.
No.
Yes. Helicopters are dangerous.
Dean, you would have loved it. I sent Laura like, okay, here's like 3 blog posts that you should read. All I want you to do is pick like, what are the 5 things that you absolutely want to do? And so I came into her office like 45 minutes later. And of course, all she's looking at is Airbnbs, but she got totally overwhelmed by the options. She's like, I want to do everything. I want to do everything. So I'm just going to look where to stay. So I was like, I saw the logic, but it's volcanoes, horseback riding. You can do these
zip line, snort.
Oh my God, you're gonna have the best honeymoon ever.
Hey Josh, I went to the Big Island like 20 years ago almost. But it's some of the best horseback riding that we've done because it wasn't trail riding. It was just you go out and ride in a field, and it was amazing. It was so cool.
I was looking at those pictures this afternoon. They look really cool, Jessica. I'm glad you're saying that.
Yeah, no, it's phenomenal. And there are like 11 different climates on the Big Island.
Right. No, it's
14 in the world, and 11 of them are on the Big Island.
Right.
Which is just insane.
Oh my goodness.
We're definitely going to dive, horses, volcanoes. We're going to go up Mauna Kea and go up the mountain and do like telescope stuff. It'll be fun.
That's awesome. Oh,
I want to come.
Spring break now, or is it? Or are you taking a week off?
Spring break. It works. So like my spring break starts that Saturday, March 5th. So it's like my last classes are on like March 3rd. We get married on March 5th. We do some like family stuff on March 6th. And then we get on a flight early on the 7th and get out of Dodge.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So excited for you.
And one of the big pluses of Laura working for a health and wellness corporation is that they give pretty good time off. Like they're like, I need to leave now. And everybody's like, yes, go away now, leave now.
That's wonderful.
She's getting excited. So she's, we've got little groups of people. So like we have a couple of close friends that are working with Laura on like decorating the black sheep and like picking linens and things. And then, I'm the one setting up Zoom. I've got some super techie friends like Dean. You'd be impressed. My friend who has a very, very, very high-end gaming system, he's bringing in his full tower, and we're going to drive like 4 or 5 monitors off of it so that when people zoom in, they can keep their cameras on, so we can have like 100 people on Zoom, which is going to be really fun.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Great.
Yeah.
Josh, what time is that on the 5th?
It's going to be in the evening. So it looks like the exact timing is still being determined, but it looks like the actual like wedding ceremony is going to be about 7 o'clock Eastern on March 5th.
That's what it says. Yeah. I'm on your website right now.
You like that? JoshandLaura.fun. That's right.
Yes, I'm on it right now.
Yeah, I've got like a professional, I've got a good friend of mine as a educational technology professor. So she and her husband are going to run like the Zoom room with like 100 people to get people set, and then like it's gonna be really fun. So like
it's like a wall of remote people, like
correct.
Right? So that,
correct.
Like, that's so interesting. I've never.
Well, I thought of it because a friend of mine, at the heart of the pandemic, she did a spoken story time at Academy of Music, and they did it during they couldn't have an audience
in real time.
Right.
They couldn't have an audience, so they did that. So I was like, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And I know I did hear the background there. I know that there's another religious order that's about to start, which is the religious order of watching the Bengals maybe win a Super Bowl. I know. So I know that the religious order of football is about to start. And I don't want to keep people from it. So I'll be careful here. Now, Grandma, we'll definitely get you on Zoom for the wedding, but it's pretty exciting to have you at the wedding. It's be great. Can't wait.
Oh, wow. It would be wonderful. Me.
Hey, Josh, I have a question for you.
Shoot. Yeah.
And this is just regarding Grandma's birthday.
Yes.
Because
April,
it's just kind of happened
yeah.
that people are coming for and I don't know if you and Laura can come, but we hope anybody and everybody could come if possible. I know my whole family's coming.
Yeah,
because they haven't seen grandma in so long.
Yeah, we saw that email, and Laura, it's something that Laura and I are going to try to figure out. It looks like right now that April, it's because the idea is to do something on the 23rd, right? Is that the idea?
Yes.
Yes.
Actually, it'll be her birthday's the 22nd, but the 23rd is when people could get in. So we're just going to try to do something in for sure in the evening.
On the
23rd.
Evening of the 23rd. So it's looking
5 to 8 p.m.
5 to 8, got it.
We've looked at
5 to 8 p.m. Okay, so we're gonna make every effort to make it possible. We definitely hope to be there. We're just got to figure out the logistics. It looks like it looks like it can work out well. It looks like it could work out well.
Well, and we know you've just been on a honeymoon, so we won't count anything.
What are you talking about? We're charged up and ready to go. You know,
That's right.
what are you talking about?
The honeymoon will be ancient hihistory by then.
Correct.
Yes.
That's correct.
And you better keep us all in pictures, Josh.
I missed what
No,
each
go
of you
ahead,
said.
Kathy.
Go ahead.
I was just saying, I hope you keep us in pictures on your honeymoon so we can see what you're doing. I can imagine you will.
Well, hold on. I mean, let me just show you just something. This is important here. Instagram, I can send you this here. One of the things we've gotten into is that Laura loves visual storytelling. So, I take some pictures, she takes a bunch. I take a bunch of video, and then I give her all the media. And then every evening when we're traveling, so she did this in Iceland, and she did it in when we were in Iceland and when we were in Honduras. I'll put it in the chat here. I can also email it out to you. But Laura does, if you look at her Instagram permanent stories, and you're gonna have to use your phone probably, or I can email this to you.
Instagram.com.
Yeah,
okay.
that's her
Hey,
address.
Josh, if you could email that link.
I will
Email that.
I'll
That
email
would be
it out.
great.
But we kept the stories for our travels as permanent, so that you can click on them and watch all the stuff. So she's very good at documenting, which is great. So I create and help her, but she does it. It's great. It's fantastic.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Josh,
That's
I'm so
wonderful.
happy for you. Laura's
Thank
so
you.
wonderful.
She's
It's
fantastic.
so exciting.
It's very, very exciting. It's very, 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 very exciting. We're very, very happy.
Oh, that nothing could make me happy. I mean, it's just that it makes me very happy, and I love her. I love Laura. So anyway, that's good.
Yeah. And Declan and Sierra are doing well. They're running around, having birthdays, and being awesome.
Yeah, we've had an amazing winter, of skiing most weekends. We got a season pass to Wilmot, which is like an hour from us, which is just a small hill, but it's been great for the kids to get to learn on. And then we did a trip up a little bit farther to Cascade last week, where we put the kids in lessons for 2 hours.
Hey.
And Dean and I got to ski for 2 hours, which was a whole lot of fun. And when we came back, we were going down a hill that was like a blue hill, and Sierra's yelling from the ski lift with her instructor, "Mommy!" And I didn't hear her, but Dean did. And he's like, "Jess, did you just hear and see Sierra?" And I'm like, "No." She was going up the lift to do the same green and blue that we had just done.
Oh,
and so,
wow.
she's doing a small blue.
Oh, great
Amazing.
picture, Dean. That's great.
Yeah. So that's been so much fun. And then snow tubing, we took this weekend off because we celebrated Dec's birthday. And then we got him vaccinated today. So he has his first COVID vaccine.
Awesome.
Hey, that's so great.
Which is so exciting. And then we'll go skiing again next Saturday. So
you have to remember to talk to Laura about this. She'll love to hear about it, because she just went skiing with her nephew, he's 7. It was his second time skiing. So you'll have stuff to talk about with Laura. It's great.
Yeah, no, Sierra has loved it. Declan has loved it. I mean, Dec at 5 is going down. He was so proud of himself last week because he went down a green bunny hill, where he went up a chairlift by himself. Oh, yep, that's his vaccine.
Hey. Declan!
Showing off.
Good job.
Dec. Yay.
Good job.
That's awesome. Oh, that's fantastic.
So,
I didn't have a toddler, but we had I've been recently skiing with new people, and it's super fun having that balance of it's interesting, and you'll relate to this, Jessica, because I'm used to it. I'm sure you used to be able to teach the things really well, and I can ski pretty well, but I have no idea how to teach it. So it's been really fun. That's why you put him in lessons. So I'm with my friend, and I don't know how to teach him, and he's like, "What do I do?" I'm like, "I don't."
Yeah, no, it's so hard. I mean, and the thing is that like we've made some good progress with the kids this season, but putting them in lessons, it was like, oh, they can actually ski now.
Yes,
This is awesome.
It's super important.
Gosh, what level are you at? Like with a place like Killington, like can you go all over there?
Pretty. I mean, I am. What's the right way to say this? I'm like a functional skier. Like I can confidently like follow people, maybe not like crazy fast down like glades and moguls, but like I was put on a bus to go skiing in elementary school from like 2nd grade to 6th grade every Wednesday in the winter. So like. Nice. It feels really comfortable. Like it feels comfortable, but like my style is not very good.
Okay. That's kind of like me, actually. I didn't learn till I was 19, so I'm kind of a little idiosyncratic, but I can do quite a lot.
You'd be glad to hear that Grace. You'd be glad to hear that Grace and Kyle went skiing this weekend.
Hey, that's great.
Yeah.
And Kyle, and that's why they're not on the call.
Sure.
They're coming back from skiing, but Kyle is a really good skier, but Grace just does the snowplow down the hill.
Nice. Excellent. It's a good test of the relationship to bring a duo when one person doesn't really. It's a very good litmus test.
Yes.
Look at that. You having fun there, Declan? You having fun there? All right. Well, I don't want to keep people from Super Bowl stuff, and I know we use our time well here, but it was really great to see everybody, and thanks for tuning in to this edition of the Kline Family Catch-Up.
We're on Zoom.
Oh, there she goes. She's on the phone. I think that there
Grandma's
it is.
talking to somebody.
She's got things to do.
Oh my God, does she ever?
Well, Declan, happy birthday. It was great to see you,
yes,
Declan. And
indeed.
Sierra.
Happy birthday.
And Sierra, the next time I'm there, I definitely want to go to the ninja place with you. So I want to do it.
Yes. Oh, and also I think we realized that the age of everyone in our household is Gigi's age this year.
Oh, but not anymore. Now that you guys have birthdays, it no longer is the case, but that was
it was the case.
Until 4 days ago, that was true. Okay. So.
I love it.
All the
Grandma.
98.
Yeah. Grandma, it was so great to see you, Grandma.
Oh, it's so good. What a have.
Love you, Mommy.
I've got to figure out that Sana and Clint are.
Oh, it's okay. They're not.
I know.
Okay. Please say hi to Sana for us.
Yes,
we always
for
miss
all
her.
of us.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, have a good night. It's great to see you, Grandma. Love you.
Well, love you
Great
all.
to see you all.
Thanks for facilitating, Jessica. Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Hey,
Miss you,
thank you,
Grandma. Miss you,
See ya.
Mommy.
Thank you, Josh.
Well,
Thanks, Josh, for what you do.
Thank
My
Love you.
pleasure.
everything
Love
you
you.
get to do. It's marvelous. It's marvelous. Love you all.
Love you all.
Bless
you all.
beyond words.
Love you guys.
See ya.
Bye.
Later.